But as long as I'm not, hey, give me a second.
You know,
As long as I'm not purchasing the program, I can do the 15 for free.
You know it's still on.
What is up, squad?
You know it's on.
What's on?
It's recording.
I know. That's because we're doing an 8th grade sheet together. I'm here with my advisory class. Advisory. So now what we're doing is we're going to do the 8th grade math side of tonight's worksheet for September 13, 2016, because they know what they're doing. So they're here to help y'all out, 8th graders. So.
Except for me. Yeah.
So now, here we go. Your second side. Question number 1. The data for successful ascents of Mount Everest by climbers from Ireland from 206 to 213 are listed below. So basically, we're talking about the climbs of Mount Ireland, right? Or Mount Everest from Ireland. Remember, don't worry about the key. We're going to use this information to help us, okay? For how many years are the data of successful climbers recorded? Okay, so remember, the leaves represent an item, okay? Each number represents an item. In this case, it is years. So if I ask 7th graders, how many years are we talking about in a stem and leaf plot? What will we need to do?
Count the leaves.
That's right. That was Nicholas. We count the leaves. So
8.
how many years are we talking about? Boom.
8.
8 years. You heard it straight from the 7th graders. So now,
8.
B. What
We're
is
really smart.
the range? That's right. What is the range of climbers from Ireland? Hey, anybody remember what the range was, 7th graders? Anybody?
The highest and the lowest.
That's right. And what are we doing? You heard that from Aaron and Nicholas. We're going to subtract the highest and the lowest. Our lowest number is what in this stem and leaf plot?
123.
So that's 123. And our largest number is?
635.
635. So if we subtract these, 635 minus 123, we should get 512. So there's your answer for B. Answer for B is?
512.
512.
I
cannot do that.
Okay.
Chris. I cannot open it. Have you seen that movie?
Oh, that was nice. So the last question to number 1 is, how many years have more than 500 successful climbers? Well, let's take a look, okay? 123 is below 500. Anything in the 4s is below 500. These 4s are below 500. Looking for more than 500. 534 is more than 500. So is everything in a 6. So we can count up all of these. So how many years are we talking about, Nicholas?
4.
That's right.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. We are counting 4 years. Boom.
4.
Chicken soup. And the last part for you 8th graders. The second picture looks something that's like this. Okay, yeah. The basketball picture.
Basketball.
Basketball.
We play
Brought to you by Heart Academy.
We're playing basketball.
Okay, so now, here we
We
go.
have a good range of numbers.
Right? Okay, how many matches have scores more than 70? All right, anything in the 50s is below 70. 60s is below 70s. 72 is good, and then 80s is good. So we can count these. Remember, each leaf stands for an item. In this case, each leaf stands for a score. So how many scores do we have that are above 70? How many scores do we have above 70? Somebody.
5.
You know it's time to go because it's almost
1, 2, 3, 4. Score. 4, 4, 4. What is the median? Oh, that's the middle number. Remember when we were doing mean, median, mode, range, you listed out the numbers in order. You don't have to when you have a stem and leaf plot that's already done. They're already in order. So all I have to do is say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
I have good news, Miss Hart.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Leaving me 5 in the middle. But this 5 is not by itself. The answer is really what? What's the answer to this one?
65.
65. 65. Our last question. How many matches have equal scores? So you're looking for mode, the most frequent numbers. Do we have mode? Yes, we do. Your mode here is 5. Okay? But how many 5s do we see? 1, 2, 3. You see 3 of them. All right, 8th graders. That brings us to an end. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow.
You jump, you're taking it straight. Let her